and we'll be learning admin and development along with the introduction to integrations. So what is the admin tasks here we do, what is the development activities we learn, and how this is going to help you in your real time. Okay, and how to create this PDI, which we have already done in our demo class. If anyone have missed, you can just rewatch the demo recordings. You can check with the team. I can also provide you on your WhatsApp. That's not a problem. Okay, so ServiceNow, what is a ServiceNow actually? How the ServiceNow was brought into market? What is the use of having ServiceNow? Why we have so many competitors for ServiceNow? Up to how many years we can expect this technology is going to survive and do well in the market? So everyone of us have so many questions whenever we start learning new concepts. This is usual for everyone, so don't worry. ServiceNow is a cloud-based application. What is meant by cloud-based application? Anyone have any idea? Hello? I just always wish to have interactive sessions. You can question me, you can shoot with your multiple doubts. I'll try to answer them. Even if I'm unaware of your doubts, I'll also do some investigations, do some research, and I'll let you know the answers. So what is a cloud-based? If you're not having idea, let me know. I'm happy to help you.
It is nothing but someone who can access from anywhere.
Yes, that's true. You're close to the answer. So cloud-based application is nothing but, see, usually in our olden methods, we used to install a particular application or a software, have the downloaded version of it in our virtual machines, okay, and operate it. That is something where you lose more of your space and you have to carry that particular device with you to work on that particular application. So to avoid all this, we have a cloud applications. Nowadays, if you see, we click so many pictures in our mobile, everything gets stored in our G Cloud or iOS Cloud, whatever you prefer. Okay, so things are automated. Likewise, the tools are also very automated. And I can't hear you at. Guys, do you have the same issue? Are you able to hear me?
Yes, I'm
Yes,
good
Kavya, we
with
can
that.
hear you.
Yes, Kavya.
Okay. Yeah. So, so the advantage of having the cloud-based technology is that you need not to download this, you need not to reinstall it. Okay, you can just access the service now from anywhere. Not only in this device, if you just remember the credentials. Okay, how we remember our credentials for a Gmail account, likewise, if you remember the credentials, you can operate it from anywhere and you can start using this instance. And the service now is available on mobile version, laptop version, nothing but a system version, desktop we say, and a tab version and a portal version, like 4 to 5 versions it supports. That means almost in all the devices we can operate it. Okay, and coming to the version systems, what is a version? How you identify the versions? So if you just type here stats.do, okay, what is the stats will help you to know in which version your system is running on. If you see here, statistics, stats are nothing but a statistics. It is on a demo server, as this is a PDI. PDI stands for personal developer instance, a instance that is provided by ServiceNow for free of cost, where you can just create your account and use the same for practice or to implement anything on this demo instance. Okay, you can call it demo instance or a PDI. Okay, and coming to here, each PDI will have their own name. How we have a Kavya, Lakshmi. Likewise, each PDI will have a name. And if you just see here, dev 68928. This is the instance number. And at what time we are login, what is a version it has. So Vancouver, what is a Vancouver here? So I'll tell you, whenever whenever you create any new PDI, it comes with the latest version. But in your companies, you may be using San Diego, Tokyo, or Uthak. Okay, these are the last 3 versions of our current version. The current version is Vancouver, and the next coming version is a Washington. Okay, we'll see what are the versions we have. So the interface in each version, you will see many exciting features, functionalities being added to the existing one, or for few implementations are brought in the latest versions. And we also have a patch to hotfix one. What is this? Whenever a new version is released in the market, we identify the issues and we fix the bugs through some patch fixes. That's how it tells you under what patch fix we are in. Okay, so always looking for your version details is good. Okay, each version holds a good concepts in it. For example, ServiceNow started version system almost around 2008. Okay, when it came in the market in 2004, they have summer, winter, likewise versions. Later, they started using the city names. Okay. If you have a question, just give versions in ServiceNow. You can see all the version details, but you cannot go to your first version. Okay, and you cannot start using that because those were the very basic versions. Now whatever we are using, it is the latest versions of ServiceNow, and in Washington we are going to expect more additional automation concepts, and it supports a low code no code. What is a low code no code? Why ServiceNow encourages low code no code? Because in if you talk about our olden days, like even past 5 years ago, people used to write a number of lines just to generate a simple form, just to have a simple functionality on the form. Okay, that ServiceNow never supports. ServiceNow always have a weightage 80% for tool configurations. What is tool configuration? Something you achieve it without a script. Something provided by ServiceNow has a out of the box. Out of the box is nothing but a the concepts that are already ready made for us, where you can directly use them. Okay, where you can do your own customizations, and customers or the end users, everyone can use it. If you see 2004, when ServiceNow came in the market, summer 2008, they have started having this summer, winter, spring like this. And from there, 2011, they have started having this Aspen, Berlin, Calgary, Dublin, Eureka, Fuji, Geneva. All these are the version names only, guys. These are nothing but. If you see Quebec, Rome, San Diego, Tokyo, Thak, Vancouver, Washington. So you should always be aware of what is our current version. This is more important. Even if you forget what are the old versions, that doesn't matter. Okay, so Vancouver, if you see, it is a quarter 2. What is quarter 2? That means in the second quarter of 2024, you are going to see a new version. Okay, and in this new version, you have to upgrade your instance. We have upgrades, different topics here. You'll have a team in your company. You need not to worry on that part. Okay, this is about the version system in ServiceNow. If you see here, build low code. I don't know, I can hear my voice for 2 times. Okay, build low code apps quickly, create from scratch or templates, safety, scale, cross enterprise experience that users love, all on one platform. Okay, so what is a portal? I'll show you. Just take the URL. Okay, it starts with HTTPS. S stands for secure here. Okay, just take the entire URL up to .com and add SP. SP stands for service portal. We have a different team who works on service portal. Okay, where they'll configure widgets and all. You need not to panic on that part. As a developer or an admin, you will be working on this, but not on the creation part. If you are loving to do it, you need to have little knowledge on Angular, JavaScript, HTML, CSS, Bootstrap. It's a different module, guys. ServiceNow have various modules. I don't know, someone's mic is on and it is creating some disturbance. Okay, so this is a portal. And here, how we shop the things in Amazon, Flipkart, Myntra. Likewise, people can shop their services. If you see here, request something, they can request here, they can raise a ticket. What is a ticket? For example, I personally have a issue with my internet issue, or it could be a some other issue where I'll wish to log a ticket and get it resolved with some technical team help. Then I can just For example, I'm using here Geo FiberNet. I can directly call Geo FiberNet, mail them, chat with them. There's some multiple ways to reach out to them, right? So likewise, when you have a technical issues in your company, how it will be resolved, how they can fix it. Okay, so ServiceNow ITSM deals with incident management, problem management, change management, knowledge management, catalogs. Okay, catalogs are like a backbone of ITSM. We have three types of catalogs: catalog items, record producers, order guides. Okay, in our past class, we have seen what is the order guide and all. Here, if you just click here, this is how we can help you. Uh, Change a password. Some of them are catalog items, some of them are record producers, raising a new incident from here. Okay, so we can achieve anything using the catalogs. Using the incident management, you can handle all the ticketing system. Using problem, you can see how a problem can be cross checked. That means how you identify the root cause of an issue. So likewise, we have our 4 different modules. Everything we are going to learn in detail. If you see here, see create an incident. For example, if one user have a issue, they'll just come here, select the field urgency. That means my issue is something very urgent that has to be fixed. My phone. So, okay, something like this, a user have a issue, my ServiceNow reports are unable to operate in phone version, kindly support. So if you see here, we have a Zoom desk phone, telephone extension, set a delegate for a direct report. So these are all the knowledge articles, guys. What is a knowledge article? How it will help us? So if you see here, it was raised by system admin. Who is a system admin here? I am the system admin. This is a PDI, as I told you. Here you can see I am the system admin. I can also modify these details. That also we'll see how we can modify the interface. Also we'll see in today's class. We'll create one user profile which is already done in the older class, but I'm not sure how many have attended it. Okay, so this is the statement I have put it, and I have created an incident. Incident is nothing but a case or a ticket. You can call it either way, like how you prefer. So whenever an incident is created, you can identify it with the prefix INC 00010014. This is the unique number. Each record will have a unique incident number, SysID. What is a SysID? SysID is nothing but a system ID. See, when I open this particular incident, I can see it have a number. The caller is system admin. The category is inquiry help. Subcategory is not defined, and the short description, whatever the statement I have put here, that is my description and a short description. And coming here, channel. What is a channel? That means the method that you use to reach out to this technical desk team for the support, which is a self-service. That means you are doing it from the portal. Whenever someone create it from the portal, it comes as a self-service. When someone do it via email, it shows email. When someone call to the technical team and raise a request, it is by phone. When someone do it from virtual agent, that means any AI bots. We have a bot system, right? Like where robot will help you in logging a ticket. Okay, walk in. So if you are walk into any particular office and reporting them, it's a walk in. So likewise, we have a different channels. You can also add your own options here. So everything in detail we are going to learn about this form, how it works, how we figure out the things, how we create new cases, how we fix the existing cases. Okay, we also see the admin work and the development tasks. Is it clear, guys? And if you see here, the urgency is high because I set the urgency to 1 while creating the case. What is the urgency and impact? These two fields play a very big role. They define the priority. Priority is nothing but based on this, your uh, level of criticality will be decided for any particular case. Okay, if I give impact, that means the impact for this issue is either high, medium, or low. I have to decide what is the urgency of this particular issue. It is high, medium, or low. These two factors will set the priority. Is it clear? Anyone have any questions they can raise and let me know. I'm happy to assist you guys. And assignment group. That means I have a issue with inquiry and help. This is the issue. So some team has to fix this. That is nothing but a assignment group. And you can just pull the assignment group information. This field is called a reference field. This field is called a single line text. This is a single line text. This is a multi-line text. Okay, this is a choice field. This is a reference field. Wherever you see this lookup icon, see lookup using list. This lookup icon is nothing but a reference field. In simple words, wherever you see the magnifying glass fields, those are reference fields. That means they refer to other table and populate the information here. Okay, so here who is a caller? Callers are nothing but a users members. Okay, so just click here on the particular table and select your user here. If you see sys underscore user is a table name where all the users information is stored in ServiceNow. In ServiceNow, we don't have something like it. Classes started at 9:40 around. Classes started. Okay, so sys users table will have the user information and we have 626 users. You can add more lack of users. You can also remove the users. You can also make the users inactive. You can also see the status of the user is either active or inactive on the history. So everything we can track it, guys. It's super friendly it's a user friendly tool. What I'm supposed to say here is a very flexible tool. You can customize the things. Okay, this form is created in 10 minutes. Do you believe it or not? Okay, in the development activities we create the forms. Coming to admin activities, we work on the form. Okay, so there are multiple scenarios I designed in this course. Every scenario is a real-time based. This course will help you to gain a hands-on experience of a 4 years IT experience candidate. Okay. So if you see here, discuss, follow, update, resolve, delete, all these are buttons. How these buttons are configured. If you see this, this is an attachment icon. How can I add attachments here? How this icon is enabled here? What is this? This is I'm using one extension on this browser, so I can see this question mark. When it is updated, when it is created, this information I can get it from here. This is an activity stream. For example, let me add something here. See, the state is new. Now I'll assign it to cab approvals and save it. This gray color you can see on the header, it's a banner, guys. If you just give a right click and save on it, your form will be saved. Okay. And in this cab approvals, this is a group. What is a group? Every one of us have a friends. If you are working in your college or in your company, you'll have a team, right? What's the purpose of your team? To work on certain functionality. Like if you're working on SAP, your nature of work is on SAP modules. If you're working on ServiceNow, it will be on ServiceNow. Again, if it is ServiceNow hardware team, like ham team will have, sam team will have. So likewise, that particular team will resolve that particular categorized incidents or that particular categorized development activities. Okay, so the commonly when they share the work, that group of people are called as a team. Here these teams are nothing but a groups. Here cab approvals, this is a change management group, and this group will take care of all the change activities, and this group will contain few members. And if you just click here on this eye symbol, this is to preview the records. Just click here and open this record from here, and you can see 6 members. Okay, and I can assign this particular task, whatever we are talking about ending with 1 4 will be taken care by any one of these members. Okay, once I assign the ticket, the state moves to in progress. How this is designed, how we can also have some functionality in our system using a workflows, flow designers. We have so many things that we need to look in. See, I added burner lobby, and here this is a header banner. Click save. Okay, once you save the record, the state of the record moves to in progress. I didn't change it. And if you just come here, this is the activity stream. Whatever we were talking here, this is the same. And once the ticket was created, you can see all the information, at what time it is created, what were the information they have put in, what happened latestly on this ticket. All the informations you can track it here. Your manager, everyone can also see the information. For example, this is raised on 2 days ago, and my manager was asking me updates. I cannot keep him posted all the time what is happening, whether the team has responded. Ma'am, what will we write under work notes? It depends on what you are investigating. For example, work notes is for ITL team members, guys. Within internal teams, whenever you want to transfer the case, whenever you want to get some updates, okay, you write it in work notes. You'll also have additional notes. This is for customer visible. That means system admin is the customer here. That means he's the end user. He's the person who is having a issue and log this particular ticket. So if you just give hi and add at the rate and add that person name, he'll be tagged, he'll be notified. A notification will be sent by the service now, and he will get to know what is happening here. Okay, uh, we are looking into the case. Allow us some more time. So something like this, you can post about your inputs and just click on the post. See, uh, this will be sent to the system admin, the caller. So likewise, when it is work notes, it is within internal team. And here you can see watch list. Watch list is nothing but your manager or manager's manager, your assistant manager, team lead, whoever it is concerned, you can add them here. You can just click here on this such icon, takes you to the user table. Select any user from here. Okay, whenever there is a new input happening on this case, a notification will be shared to this person also. This is nothing but a watch list. Okay, so likewise, we have so many automated features available in ServiceNow. How we can configure these fields, how we can make them mandatory, read only, everything we have seen in the demos. So just watch them again. If you have any questions, I'm happy to assist you and reteach the same concepts. I don't mind. Okay, so this is just an overview of how an incident will be handled, and we are going to learn many more techniques in this. Okay, coming to here, I'm just clicking on the logo to just leave this page. Okay, if I just see here, I can see all the inputs also. This is the portal. See, we are looking into the case. Allow us some more time to investigate and fix the issue. And I can see the urgency is this is assigned to this person. I can also take action, I can also resolve it. So the end user will always log a request or a case from the portal or using any integrations. What is the integrations? From any third party applications, you want to create an incident or you want to create a new case, new request. How we can do that? I joined a company, I need a company's ID card. I have to talk to my HR, I have to talk to my manager. These were all the old methods, guys. No one do nowadays. They go and log a ticket and they will track it. Once it is in dispatch stage, you get it to your home address, or you can go to your office and collect it. So the things are very uh, like what the procedure is completely different now. You can just get the things done in a easier way. It makes your work more easy. Okay, Coming here, you can see this is a ServiceNow logo. For example, I work for IBM. I want to see IBM logo, but not ServiceNow logo. How do I change it? Because my IBM management doesn't want ServiceNow marketing here. They want their branding to be highlighted. So even you can do those changes here. Just go to basic configuration, or let's take some Apple logo. Okay, so if you see here, we have a basic configuration UI 16. UI stands for user interface. Whatever the interface that you are seeing on the screen is nothing but a user interface. The user can experience the interface, can perform certain actions. Okay, if you see service management, okay, if I just hover my mouse, hovering is nothing but placing the mouse here. I can see ServiceNow service management. If I just want to change the title of this tabs, let me give like Apple Snow. Snow is nothing but a short name or a nickname for ServiceNow, guys. IBM Service Management. Uh, could you please allow me 2 minutes?
Okay.
Okay. Sure. So IBM Service Management, Apple Snow. So I have modified the things according to my requirement. I can also have a time zone. So what is a time zone? Because all the projects have a different time zone. Some of them work for North America, South America, US time zones are different, UK time zones are different. Some of us work for CET time zone. So depending on your project, depending on the location of your client, you can decide the time zone. This is also configurable, and coming here you can see the logo. Okay, if you want to change the banner image for UI 16, you can also do that. You can also choose a date format, time format, header, background colors. All these are styling, guys. We'll also have a different team for styling. Your job is not to perform all these activities, but the basic understanding should be there for every developer or a admin. That is what I prefer. And coming to UI 16, okay, let me save these changes. See, properties are updated, and just if I hover the mouse, you can see Apple Snow, IBM ServiceNow management. Previously it was different, right? We have configured it. And coming to UI 16, if you want to change the image, okay, I just have an image which has downloaded just now. I'm uploading this file, which is Apple logo. And here, if you just want to change the colors, these are hexadecimal values, guys. RGB is nothing but different colors we have, right? You can just change, shuffle, or choose your own color. Or if you remember the hexadecimal value of these colors, you can also enter the same. For example, for white it is FFFF something. Okay, likewise you can have your own colors. You can configure the entire UI. Even on portal we can do it. Okay, so this is one of the flexibility, or the customizations are very simple to apply on ServiceNow. This is just an introduction class to ServiceNow tool, guys. See, the logo is configured, and coming here, this is the left navigator. What is a navigator actually? So navigator, the word itself says that it helps you to search your destination, right? So here to configure or to perform or to create, customize, implement, you have to do certain operations. For that, you have to, for example, I'm working on incident form. I have to know where the incident form is located, right? However, you can search it. This is where you can search it in ServiceNow. And in ServiceNow, we use a Zing. Zing is a search indexing search engine where you can search and get the results. If I just type incidents, I can see under service desk, I can see under incidents and create new. Just give a right click and open it in new tab. What this create new will help me out with? It helps me out with a creation of a new incident record. If you see INC 00010015, okay, this is the record number. And if you see, this field is mandatory, this field is mandatory, this field is grayed out. Grayed out is nothing but you cannot edit it. Okay, and if you see here, we have a on hold. When I select on hold only, on hold reason is highlighted. When I select any other option, it is hidden. How such functionalities are created using the development activities? So we are also going to learn many things as such, many shortcuts of ServiceNow, how you can bookmark the things here. For example, I keep on creating many incidents in a day. I can just add it to my favorites, and in my favorites now it will be pinned. I can directly open it from here instead of searching it, for instance, all the time. Okay, this is how we create the favorites. History tells you what record you have operated a minute ago, 12 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago. Likewise, you'll have certain history backup. You can just look into it. And workspaces, this is for CMDB workspace we use. This is a different module of ServiceNow. But what is this configuration item? All this will be learning service offering. A basic of CMDB will be the importance is given here. So I'll explain the same, but CMDB is a vast topic that requires a different knowledge. So for this, they have created workspace because service now have a more than 10 plus modules supported, and all the modules are created, worked, implemented on the same platform. That's the reason you will find many uh, menus modules. What is a menu here? What is a module here? How we can create our own? So here self-service is a menu. When you expand it, it will have a module. So you can also have your own menus, modules, customize them. Okay, coming to this is an incident form. Likewise, you can create your own form. For example, I'm starting a new business for my restaurant or something like ordering site. I want to have a separate menu, module, form, different users to store a table, and I want to have a different options on my form. How can I configure them? So for every business, service now is a solution. Not only pharmaceuticals, not only entertainment, not only food related, every system have issues which technically need certain fixes. Hi ma'am, could you please share your con uh, guys, you can get my details from the team. Yes. I'm sorry. So every business can have a tool like this to automate their process and to do a better business. Okay. This helps for the end users and the clients to full-fledgedly provide the service and to uh, support your end users with lot of issues which they face in a day-to-day activities. So what is ITSM? ITSM is something we are going to learn here. Information technology service management. What is a service management? We are going to manage the services like incident management, problem management, change management, knowledge management. These four words you will keep on hearing today, right? So I have shown you, for instance, we have a menu. All these are modules. So what is this assigned to me? Assigned to me tells me how many cases that are assigned to this system admin. Open cases, open but not assigned, resolved cases, all tells you all the information on the incident table. Likewise, you'll have a different menu for each module, and each module work in a different way, but they're all interlinked. Okay, what is a connection, and everything we are going to learn. And as I told you, I also have a special notes for every topic, expected interview questions, and how to perform, or how to answer such functionalities in the interview. Everything we are going to uh, study in this course. Apart from that, you are going to gain lot of real time scenario based knowledge, nothing into theory, guys, again, because everyone here are good at English. I respect it, I understand that. If you know the concept, you can create your own sentence and explain the other person. That's not a big deal. Okay, so now if I just click on create form, I can create a new form from here. So if you go to problem form, the problem form will be little different from what you have seen. So just type here problem. What is this called as a left navigator? Okay, create new, assign to me, open, unassign. See, these are all the different modules. You can also add one more module. If you okay, let me open one problem form for you. See, it have a process flow matter. What is this process flow matter? How this works? What is a new? What is this mandatory? How if I save it without filling the mandatory fields, will the form allows? No, you have to fill them. How the system will understand that I'm not filling this field? Everything, the logic behind this we'll be learning. Sorry, there is some issue. Okay. See, this field is also mandatory. So it is generating one error message. The following mandatory fields are not filled. This is using a script we perform. And I told you 20% weightage is given for scripts. And we learn different API scripts. ServiceNow is divided in two forms: client side script working, server side scripts. So we have a different APIs that works on server side. We have a different APIs that works on client side. But if you want to call your server side script in a client side, we use a glider jack. Script includes so many other techniques. We are also going to work on those with a very good examples again. So you may have a questions like how we actually teach you. So just give me a minute, let me open my folder. So for every topic I have a notes. This is completely prepared by me. You'll have many valid points here. What is the practical activity that we are going to do in today's exercise? Like in class, you'll be uh, looking into different things, and you may have certain uh, activities to perform on your own. Okay, so you'll have a detailed information of everything here, because ServiceNow works on ITIL framework. What is a ITIL? What is the advantages of this? How you can have a information on life cycle of ITIL. So this is just an intro class. Coming to this, if you just go to some survey creation, what is a survey in ServiceNow? How you can create from left navigator, go to survey designer and click on new. So even the path is also defined, and how you can create, what is a design, what is a config, everything. What are survey conditions, how to track the service, what is the assessment matrix, what, why it is so important for service. So if you just if I open any for notes here, you'll find information, and this notes helps as a quick reference for your interviews. Okay, coming to the scripts. So what is a JavaScript? I cannot teach full-fledgedly the JavaScript because it's a vast subject, guys, but what is required for service now, definitely I'll give you inputs. And apart from that, I also ask you to do some background work on at least the basics of JavaScript is very required. Okay, like what is a if loop, what is a else loop. If you know this, we can easily handle this. Like with the practice, you can learn many more concepts of JavaScripts. That's a different scenario. And coming to APIs, we have a business rules, client scripts, glide forms, glide records, glide systems. If I just open glide records, what is a glide record? If you just see here, we'll practice everything with the examples again. So See, everything is will be practiced with examples. So likewise, you will be learning many things. This is the notes where most of my students have used and gained lots of knowledge, guys. Any questions from anyone? Hello. So this course takes complete. Yeah, sorry.
Uh, why we use that problem record to create
Okay,
like
for
any
example.
example?
Yes, yes, sure. So, for example, here we have almost 10 users, Himaja. Okay, all the 10 users have a issue with their Outlook.
Okay.
Okay, and if 10 users raise 10 incidents, now you got an idea, right?
Yes.
Yeah, if 10 users raise 10 incidents on the same issue, the system, like we have a designed uh, pattern. Okay, we have a designed pattern. What this norms of that particular pattern says that instead of handling 10 incidents, just go and raise one problem. What is a problem means when the issue is occurred for more than 2 3 users and it is something blocking their time, then we can go for a problem. In that problem, you will find the root cause of the issue and you are going to fix it. For example, if the Outlook security has been failed, then the Outlook team has going to fix that and all the 10 incidents will be resolved in a go. Okay, we also have a change management. What is a change means the problem whatever you identified in this root cause scenario, it will have a solution, right? That solution will be captured in update sets. What is update sets here? Update sets are nothing but whenever you develop something, you have to push it to lower instances like QA, production, development, right? So instead of reworking on the same functionality, you capture them in one update set. Okay, and this
Okay.
update sets will move from one instance to lower instance or a higher instance. That is a change management. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
likewise, I told you, right, these are all interlinked.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, we'll
Okay.
be working on those, don't worry. For everything we are going to work and learn the things.
Okay, Kavya.
Yeah,
Thank you.
and hopefully we are planning for night class, guys, 9:30 to 10:30. I'm also working professional, sorry. So most of you are also working professionals, I feel. So I think 9:30 to 10:30 is flexible for all.
Yes.
Yeah. So Monday to Friday we'll have a class. Saturday, Sunday is for just you can focus on your learnings, learn something from internet about ServiceNow, practice the things. And I recommend each one of you to have your own PDI, practice whatever we discuss in a class. And we can also extend a class for 10 15 minutes. That's not a problem. We can discuss our doubts. For example, if you are unable to do it in one class, we can also host a class on Saturday. I'm also okay with it. But usually I try to avoid classes on weekends because I only get holidays or the relaxing time is only on weekend. Okay, but if we have any doubts, if someone is having some interview, we can discuss, we can share the knowledge. And many expected questions are also I'll be providing for each topic in the same class. I'll be discussing this could be the expected question. This is how they may question you in the interview. So like this, I'll give you few tips which you can remember and also go through this written notes. And apart from my notes, ServiceNow will give a documentation which is very helpful. Even today we also go and learn the things from community documentations, guys. And what is the certifications and all also we can cover. So this is all about the introduction to ServiceNow, but actual implementation and everything we have to see in this course. And this course takes around 2 months 10 days. So I again recommend you starting from uh, today is a better option, just not to postpone it further. And yes, any questions, Rakesh, Himaja, Mayuri, Lakshmi? Is CSA certificate is difficult? No, CSA is very easy. If you have a dumps, if you really know the concepts, it's very easy. Many students of my batch have cleared the CSA on their own. CAD is compared to CSA, it's little tough. You have to know more development activities. Even CSA, sorry, CAD is also easy when you know all the functionalities. But CSA is very easy. It's one of the mainline certification. And for that, you need a CSA voucher. Again, if you are part of any big MNCs or companies which are partners for ServiceNow, you can get the voucher for free. Yeah, if no questions, we can wind off the class. If anyone have questions, I'm happy to assist. And Zira, Salesforce, PMC Remedy. Likewise, we have many tools which are competitors for ServiceNow, but ServiceNow is topping or booming in the market just because of its version system, guys. Every version will have a new features added, or the existing features are advanced. The automated processors are making the ServiceNow stand top in the market. After course job minimum experience. Like, I didn't get you. After course jobs minimum experience means, I'm sorry, I'm not clear with your question. So yeah, VLR trainings, could you please confirm me, do we have a class tomorrow, or from when we are going to start new batch?
No, Kavya. So Monday onwards we'll start the batch.
Okay, so
So
guys,
even you
Monday
start
will be our
tomorrow,
first class.
coming to the weekend, right?
Yes, again it's a weekend, so better you guys also get relaxed and start learning new things from Monday. 9:30 p.m. sharp the class will begin, and you can join and learn more things in ServiceNow. Sure. Thank you guys. Good day.